De Niro, you're the man and I love your country music.
So obviously, as you guys are aware, the last 6 months have been interesting to say the least.
Really interesting.
I'd like to know, what are your personal opinions on earlobes?
Earlobes as in what?
Like, just like lobes on your ears.
Like earrings?
No, just earlobes in general. Like, do you think they're cool?
Not really, no, actually.
You don't like, moisturize your earlobe?
How does that do anything with COVID?
Because a lot of transmissions, they're actually spread through the earlobes. And yeah, the earlobes are really the landing pad for the COVID.
Oh, yeah? That's interesting.
All right, guys, I had to stop the video to address the issue of the audio quality. Now, I didn't realize that when I was reviewing the footage off the camera that the interviews sounded like I was recording them underwater. Now, this won't be an issue in future videos because I've placed an order for a higher quality, better quality microphone than this one. So as soon as I get that, I'm gonna light this one on fire. But till then, and in future videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff, because I'm gonna be pumping out videos left, right, and center for you guys, and I just wanna be more consistent. So that's the name of the game. Anyways, without further ado, let's get back to the video. Now, I'm a huge fan of strings. Do you like them?
Strings? What kind of string?
I mean,
Strings? Guitar strings? Yarn strings?
I'm more like silly strings, but I love to eat yarn sometimes.
Right. What is this for?
So it's just for my MySpace.
Yeah. Cool, man.
You know?
What's your MySpace?
My MySpace is actually are you ready? String guy _ 007.
V string guy. All right, we'll look you up.
What are your opinions on how the last 6 months have played out, and how have you kind of handled the situation?
I guess it's just taking it like one step at a time.
What are your opinions on, people's fascination with diaper rash all of a sudden?
Well, like I'm someone that's all for it, to each their own. So if that's up to them, like if that's what they like, that's what they like.
And we saw 2 people walking around just the waterfront here in diapers. One was wearing Huggies, the other was wearing Pampers.
Just don't want them to get sick, it's so cold out.
Last question, and then you guys are off to the races. Do you like or do you hate earlobes?
Depends.
I like them, yeah.
Have you ever ate toenail clippings before?
No.
Why?
Because it's gross. Why would I?
Oh, because they're full of protein and nutrition and that kind of stuff.
I bite my fingernails, that's a bad habit.
Do you judge a guy by his nostrils? Like, do you like the hair when it comes out of the nostrils or stays in the nostrils?
I've never met a guy whose hair was that bad out of his nostrils.
I met this guy one time. His nostril hair literally grew out of his nostrils and touched his eyebrow and would tickle them as he's walking.
If that's what he wants to do with his life, then yeah, for sure, go for it, guy.
Did you hear about Robert De Niro?
No. He's a singer, right? Definitely.
Yes, he is a prestigious country singer. He has a prestigious country song that is, it goes a little like this: a cold beer on a Friday night.
Oh, I love that song. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Robert De Niro, you're the man and I love your country music.
Do you guys judge a guy by the kind of door hinge that he has on his door in his room?
Ask her, she's been in more bedrooms.
Let me come over here then.
I didn't even know there was different types of door hinges.
If a guy brought you to his place of residence and you saw that he had a 1969 Elvis squeaky door hinge on his door, what would you think?
He probably values it a lot if he still has it.
But would you
I think he still lives with his parents.
Do girls actually get turned on when guys fart during sex?
No.
Obviously, the last 6 months have been a little hectic, a little chaotic, with all that's been going on. How have you guys dealt with it?
Just learning new things, playing sports.
That's another thing that, has been very beneficial for the quarantine times is people have, picked up hobbies, people have, developed new interests. Like, for instance, my buddy, Lars, actually, he has found himself collecting scabs lately, and he loves it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got an extensive collection. He's got 253, I think, different scabs, and they're very versatile. Like, he's got crusty ones in there. He's got, just normal looking drier ones. And I think that we're on a path to enlightenment and on a path to positivity in the next coming couple months.